So there's a reason behind that one. Bang on the door is expensive because it is technically a trigger for me. So if you're gonna trigger me, you're gonna have to pay for it. So things like door banging and explosions, and things that are triggering in nature are going to be expensive probably forever. And I'm so sorry. So I have agoraphobia. I'm working on it. I'm doing my best. It's getting better. But it's not the best. And fuck, it's so hard with this. Yeah, with this. Why would I torture myself? I am a big believer in exposure therapy, and technically there for a while. I had the bang on the door set at like $50 at first. This is like 2 years ago whenever I first started streaming. At first it was really bad and I had the bang on the door set at like $50 and I thought nobody would ever do that, and I was wrong. I was really wrong. I was so fucking wrong. So over time got a little more used to it. And so it made it to where banging on the door, whenever somebody knocked on the door, it didn't actually set me off like it did. Because it was something I was exposed to a lot. A lot more than I thought I was going to be exposed to it for $50. Let's just say that. And over time, just technically, I just lower the price as it becomes less and less of a problem. Well, there for a while, it just really wasn't a problem, so it went in the regular jump scares as a regular jump scare, doing regular jump scare things. But then the fire happened and all of the things of that nature that have happened recently, which has completely and totally redirected that trigger back to being a trigger. So yeah. So with everything, and that also added things like fireworks sound with the fire happening, explosions, or, not really glass breaking, but like a glass breaking in a certain way. It sounds different when you're in a house that's burning. It's hard to explain the difference between glass shattering and glass exploding. They sound completely different. Technically, I should have a tornado siren in there, because I was in the Joplin tornado. I'm a victim of the Joplin tornado that happened in 2011. But unfortunately, my children are obsessed with Siren Head. So there's that. So interesting though. I actually like the sound. I know it's a horrifying sound technically, but whenever a person stands on a frozen lake and the ice starts to crack and it makes that like futuristic sound, I actually like that sound. That's cool. I know that technically sometimes means you're in danger depending on how thick the ice is, but I've been through a lot. So